All right, kids, it's time to come up for a story. And I got something in the mom bag to show. Let's see where it is. Come on up. Come on, guys. I know, Sabbath school, I think everybody's on their final vacation before school starts. Because last week, Sabbath schools were overflowing. And this week, they were just a little less kids. But I have a jar here with a ball in the jar. And so I think I'm going to... Man, let me see. I'm going to get that ball out. Oh, Rosalind, do you think you can help me? Okay. We'll just leave it right here on the ground. Reach in there and grab that ball. Oh, uh-oh. There goes my illustration. Okay, so we're going to rewind, pretend that didn't happen. We'll just use Miss Keeney's hand, who's not able to get this ball out. So you know what? This jar is kind of like Miss Keeney's life. And sometimes there's some stuff in my life that just cause me anxiety and stress. And I stick my hand in there and I try to get it out. And I just can't get it out. And you know what? The trick is, I need to rely on God. And you know what? When I try to get the ball out, it doesn't work so good. And you know what? There's a couple of things in my life right now, recently, that have caused me a little bit of stress. Do you want me to share them with you? You know what? The first one, I took care of already. Actually, I didn't take care of it. I didn't take care of it at all. You know who took care of it? God took care of it. You know what? A month ago, we have a school, Tri-City Adventist school. And a month ago, we didn't have enough teachers to start school. School starts in a little over a week. And you know what? God has provided some really cool teachers to teach some really fun stuff at our school. And you know what? There's a couple other things that are like this ball. They're in my jar, and I would love for them to get out. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rely on God to get them out. And you know what? Sometimes when I take my hand out of the mess and I just allow God to kind of maybe turn my life upside down a little bit, guess what happens? I'm able to get it out. But there's a couple other things that I am going to rely on God to take care of. And can I ask you guys to pray about these things with me? I have two things for you to pray about. The first thing is, there's some people in our home that are struggling with health. So first thing we're going to pray about this week, even the moms and dads, is we can pray for health in the Mitchell house. And then the second thing that we need to pray about is children's ministries at Sabbath school. I think almost all of you, most of you were at Sabbath school this morning. But you know what? In order to have a really fun Sabbath school, you need to have some really fun Sabbath school teachers. And you know what? We do not have enough Sabbath school teachers for all of our kids to have a fun Sabbath school. We don't even have enough to cover the rest of the month of September, August, and into September. So we need people to pray. If God is calling you to help out with children's ministries, we need to pray about that. Can you guys pray for some really cool Sabbath school teachers? Yeah. And so you know what? I am going to take my hand out of the jar, and I'm going to say, God, I trust you. I saw that you worked good things for Tri-City Adventist School, so I'm going to trust that God is going to take care of these other things. And when I keep my hand out, God is able to get in there and work and get that stuff taken care of, just like that Much, much easier, isn't it? All right, you can go back to your seats.